been integrating chokes into our failed single leg defenses and everything, so now I'm going to add 2 more because I just find that they chain really well together. This one, one of the other ones, so
Nie wieder Jokes mit dir.
Okay, so again, same situation as we had before. I get my down block through my leg, transfer it into a front headlock. So from here, I can obviously go into the arm and guillotine like we did last week. But let's say for some reason I'm just not getting it. He's defending too well, whatever. Okay, actually, turn around. So, and when it's something like that, actually do exactly what you were doing. So when this starts to happen, I wouldn't actually go to the front guillotine. Instead, you want to be on the other side, yeah. Okay, so instead what I want to do is right now I'm going to switch to an anaconda choke. So I'm going to take this elbow, bring it up, and press the arm in so that I can pass it over to my hand like this. Okay? This is a pretty good grip right now. I feel it's really tight.
Yeah. So
from here, I put the hand in my own elbow, and we're going to initiate what's called a gator roll, which is I'm going to roll this way. So I collapse over. And I want to here, move back a bit so we can be in camera. Because I need to get him on this side in order to complete the choking mechanics. And if I try to roll him that way, he has this free arm to post, which is why we're rolling him in the other direction. Okay, so if I'm here, just to show if I'm here, and I try to get a roll him that way, exactly, that arm can post, and I'm not going to move him. So instead I roll him here, where I have the arm captured, and I roll him over to this side. Okay? Now, a lot of people think you need to grab the legs and start bringing your body parallel to his. You actually want to be perpendicular. You want to put yourself at 90 degrees and push your chest into the arm. And you can get that tighter. And what you need to do is you're basically, no, separate. No, lay down. I just don't want to. What you need to do is use your body motion to bring the arm up in here, and that's what's causing the choke. Yeah, exactly. So, and that's the good thing about this choke is you can actually manipulate that arm. I don't know if you can tell that I was doing exactly that. You don't need your hands to manipulate the arm. You can just kind of move it over with your chest until you get it in the position that you want it. And always remember, I'm saying this a lot lately, the answer is never squeeze harder, okay? So if I've got the anaconda and it's bad, just like put your arm on your leg, this arm on your leg. Yeah. I'm never going to hit this, ever, okay? I can squeeze that as much as I want. That choke will never set, and I am just going to make my arms tired, okay? If that arm is not here, you don't have the anaconda, okay? And the answer is not going to be squeeze harder, because it wasn't pleasant, but I'm pretty sure you could have stayed awake a long time.
Yeah, wasn't even very unpleasant.
Yeah, exactly. So, exactly. I mean, if he had someone who was like, maybe Ryan's size, squeezing on him, it might have been more unpleasant, but you would never actually tap to that, because, again, it just wasn't there. So, pointing that out one more time, whole process. Let's move over here so that we don't roll out of the camera. Okay, so, we're here, down block, free the leg, front hip. Okay, he's defending, push the arm in. First, I grab here just so I can keep a nice good grip because I don't want to be able to lose this arm. So from here, push in. Hand on his side. Gator roll. And come 90 degrees. And now, start manipulating that arm so that it's 1, 2, yeah. I wasn't even pressing then. I was just moving the arm up, and then it got to where I wanted it to be. You do not look like that was pleasant.
Okay.
You kind of like,
I'm just getting awake.
yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, did you tap a tear? yeah, okay, so, but like, that was exactly what I meant. I didn't actually squeeze yet. I was just moving that arm up until it got to where I wanted it to be. And then the choke was there. Okay? Yep. Can you just go, Darce, this, do crooks in the top. You get a break. Okay, so, same beginning. Free the leg, front headlock. He doesn't want me to get a guillotine, so he's, so. And from here, what I do is I take the same grip, and then I turn this around, just easier to see. And with this grip, I come over here, and I make sure that everything is nice and open here. And with this arm, I come up under, and grab. And then again, same gator roll. And one thing I do very different from the Anaconda, I can now take my leg. Yeah. This one's, I think, personally is easier to hit than the Anaconda. Just because the arm is a lot more easily placed, and it's just a lot easier to bring your body on top of the arm and push it in. So.
It's also a lot tighter from the beginning.
Yeah. Again, it's kind of like some of Anaconda is the constant trade-off. Easy to catch, harder to finish. The Darce is harder to catch because you do have to be able to pull his arm open, and if he's doing this, that can get hard. But once you've got it, the finish is really easy. So it's always that sort of trade-off. But personally, of the two, I prefer the Darce over the Anaconda. So, okay, so it's the same thing again. I come in here, break the leg grip, get my front head. Okay? And from here, yeah, he starts fighting. Same idea, I use my elbow to open the arm, catch the tricep, and from here I just crank everything nice and open, and insert my other arm. Yeah, okay? And from here, again, gator roll. And you should be able to land right on top of him. And again, you're pushing your chest into his arm to complete the choking mechanics. Okay?
You're not squeezing the arm.
No. Did it feel like I was squeezing a lot?
No.
Yeah, no, it's all, I was saying it when I was going around triangle. It's the same mechanic as a triangle, okay? If this shoulder is open, I am never going to finish this, okay? I've got to be able to pull the arm here, and now, he doesn't even like me that was like 5%, okay? It's the same mechanic. You bring the arm over, and you put pressure on the arm, and all I'm doing is putting my body weight on his arm in the Darce, and that's all I need. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So setup is the same. Front headlock. Bring it in with the elbow. Grab a tricep. Pry him open. And get this hand in as deep as possible. Bring the hand to his back. From here, get a roll. And then on top, by the gator roll, I actually shoved my hand a little bit deeper too. And yeah. Yeah. I'm going to say something I forgot what it was. Can't be that important. But oh yeah, I remember now. Little rule of thumb. If you remember when we did the high risk guillotine, one of my it's on this side, but one of my little mnemonic devices, I want to be able to see my fingers here, okay? If I can't see my fingers, I don't have the choke. And it's the same thing here. I want to be able to clearly see my fingers on the top of his traps. And then I've got it nice and tight. Okay? If I'm here, not going to happen. Okay, so that's kind of your little guide to how deep you want to get that arm in. You should be able to see your fingers very clearly here. I've got my wrist almost on those traps. Okay? So, choke each other a bit. Well, we'll start with this one on the weekend because it's getting close to time and I do want to get some sparring rounds in this morning.